Happy birthday to you. Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. It's Naya's birthday today. She's turning 14. Happy birthday, Naya.
Thank you.
And on this video we'll be sharing a couple of recipes, few snack ideas, and I'll be showing you a few techniques on how to decorate a birthday cake. But before we get to decorating a cake, we need to make one first. So I will be showing you how to make a lugisa, which is like a mosaic cake. And for this recipe, you will need 250 grams of butter, 200 grams of chocolate, and these you will melt in a bain-marie. You will add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 large tablespoons of chocolate spread, and then you will add 150 to 200 ml of fresh cream. And to this recipe you will add any kind of biscuit you like. On this occasion Naya wanted Oreos, so we did 4 packs of Oreos, which is around about 450 to 500 grams of biscuit. I used one of these expandable molds and added some parchment paper or baking paper. You will then add to the biscuits the melted chocolate and butter, mix it all together and pour it into your mold. Press it down firmly and you either refrigerate it or put it in the freezer if you want it to firm up quickly. Now on to the next recipe. I will be doing some chocolate cupcakes. So for this recipe we'll need 50 grams of cocoa powder mixed in 200 ml of hot water. So you need to stir that well and leave it to the side to cool down. Then in another bowl you will add 125 grams of oil. I use corn oil because it's much sweeter. 200 grams of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 large eggs. Pour in your cocoa water, 200 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a quarter of a teaspoon of baking soda. So mix all that together and then pour it into your cupcake molds. So this recipe will make you around about 10 large cupcakes. And then bake in a preheated oven, 175 degrees Celsius, for around about 20 to 22 minutes or until your toothpick comes out clean. Now onto the buttercream to decorate our cake. We will need 500 grams of softened butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Beat that together until it's fluffy. Then add around about 200 grams of icing sugar and continue beating until it doubles in size and becomes lighter in color. A little secret on getting a whiter buttercream is adding a tiny drop of purple food coloring, just enough to eliminate that yellow color of the butter. But don't do too much because then you get a lavender color buttercream. So I started by applying the first coat of buttercream to fill in any gaps and crumb coat the cake. Then I continued by adding a second layer of buttercream, a thicker layer this time, and went in with my scraper to smooth out the cake. And of course you can add buttercream wherever needed and just continue scraping until you get a nice smooth cake. And I'm also using my spatula to smooth out the top of the cake. And don't forget to always clean the base of your tray. So for this cake Naya had a specific design, and instead of using an edible print which cost 10 euros to print out in Cyprus, we just printed out a laminated print which only cost 1 euro. And now to decorate the cake you will need piping bags, piping tips and buttercream in your desired color. And if you don't want to have a semi-permanent tattoo, just wear gloves when adding your food coloring. It does come out eventually, but it needs few washes. So onto the techniques. I'm not really a professional on this. I'm better working with sugar paste, but there's nothing to it really. You just need to practice a couple of times and just enjoy the process of decorating your cake and let yourself be creative. So here I have a star tip, and I start by applying pressure, pushing the buttercream forward and then releasing when returning back. So I did the top and the base of the cake with the same technique. Then I moved on to a smaller star tip and a different color. I marked the areas of my cake where I wanted the drapes to start and finish. And again, you apply pressure going forward, then releasing when returning back. So it gives you that like teardrop effect. Here I'm using a leaf tip to give the effect of ruffles. Although I should have added the ruffles first and then added the yellow on top, but doesn't matter, still works this way. This goes to show that buttercream is forgiving. And you can always scrape it off and start again. Now here I'm using again a star tip, and I am going clockwise and anti-clockwise. And now I'm adding details here and there. I'm just playing around with the cake, using different sizes of star tips and just trying to follow Nayias' design and orders, otherwise she'll fire me. So I'm speeding this up for you. I am continuing using the same technique with the star tip. And here I'm using the leaf tip and making a bow by pushing the buttercream upwards, coming downwards, then up again, and then pulling and releasing. So that makes it look like a bow. And because I didn't make enough mess with the buttercream, I thought I'd use some sprinkles as well and get them everywhere in my kitchen and on my floor. So there you have it. And with the buttercream I had left, I decorated the cupcakes as well. So some easy snack ideas for a party, any kind of party, are sandwiches. And here you can make different kind of sandwiches like ham and cheese, or marmalade or jam, peanut butter and jam. You can make tuna sandwiches and add few crisps at the side. A quick and easy snack for the kids. Everybody loves sandwiches. Also a good snack or party food are fruit. Gives your table some color. It's healthy. And what I did, I added some melted chocolate in the middle so they could dip their strawberries and their bananas in. And the girls definitely enjoyed the fruit more than any other snack on the table. Especially the strawberries, there were none left for me, not even one. So good thing I had some while washing them. And what better party food than cookies? Who doesn't love cookies? So here I have a tiered tray, and you just scatter the cookies around. So that looks nice to the eye. And these were some snacks while they were doing their craft activities. Of course, they had some KFC for dinner. And here I'm filling up the claw machine. The girls loved the claw machine. They were taking turns, having a great time, laughing, whether winning or losing. And I do have a video about what I bought to fill up the claw machine. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out. I show what I bought from Jumbo and prices as well. And I also had enough stuff to fill it up a second time. So that kept the girls busy and filled up their gift bag so they had something to take home. And of course I had to give it a test drive because I wanted to win a prize as well. And tying a ribbon around the little toys was a good idea because it gave the claw the chance to grab on them easily. And there you go. I got a prize for myself, lucky me. So worth it, definitely. And another activity we had were these sticker creations, where you had to fill up the card with the stickers and create a scene. And that was fun to do. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video useful and informative. Give the recipes a try and let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. Subscribe to stay tuned. Like, comment and share the fun. See you later. Bye.